just turn off the other light. We don't need that.
We don't need... Oh, I
Yeah.
just hit record now.
No.
And now we've started up with an argument already.
Turn off that light.
Alright, I'm gonna... You tell them what this is.
No, I'm not telling anything.
Jesus.
No.
What are you staring at it like that? It's very unprofessional now. I wanted it to be a slick...
Can we not start again?
Wow, fuck 'em.
Okay.
It's not that important.
Oh, your face have to be towards there as well, though, because
why?
this is screen acting. You have to face the camera. Even if you're talking to me, you can't really look at me because people won't see your face. And also, move up a little bit.
Alright.
Because all that they're going to see is your chin. And that's not nice.
What's this? A Masterclass with Hannah Kovacs?
I said no names! Oh,
Alright.
you're already fucking...
Why not? I'll beep that out.
Oh.
Well, who are you supposed to be then?
No one.
Do you want to play a character?
Peter Cook and Dougie Moore.
Are we just going to read that out straight away? Alright.
Well, do your introduction if you want to.
I don't know.
I just shut up and listen.
Well, normally I just get awkward when I start these. But,
yeah,
but now...
tell.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can tell.
But I'm not as comfortable as you on screen.
I don't want you to look at me all the time.
No.
Because you're not going to look good on screen.
I'm not. Not with this
wobble,
chin.
Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Already you're trying to undercut me on this.
Oh,
this
no.
This is my little podcast, and then you come on
Sorry.
and then you just insult me and make me look like a fool.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just start again.
No, this is fine. So, I don't want to say your name again. Why did you not want me off?
Too many things to think about, huh? It's called acting.
I don't have a script. No, we're not doing that yet.
Improvise.
Well, Hannah has been at home today.
I don't want to talk about that.
Well, you've been at home because you're ill, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I wanted to make a video like I've been doing, but you didn't want me to make one. Well, I don't want to make one in front of you, because I find it awkward that you're here. I don't like you being here, to be honest. I like my own space.
Okay. Do you want me to go down to the kitchen?
Well, no, but I'll keep you around now because we've started this.
Well, you know, we could always change. Apparently, you make the rules.
What?
Whatever this is.
Well, yeah, no, I didn't like this. I think this is a stupid idea. Lying in bed like this. And then...
Well, Scott,
Hannah.
you...
Don't say my name, by the way. I don't want people knowing who this is.
You're going to post it from your account, won't you, then?
Yeah, go on.
Well, you've just been researching bed interviews.
Yeah.
So you've been looking at quite weird stuff on YouTube because apparently it has its own genre.
Well, I seen there was a bad interview the other day on the YouTube that I watched.
Yes.
So I put it on, and it was just making me laugh at like this was a thing that used to happen. And then you suggested to film in the bed.
Yeah,
because I was
'cause I
just gonna
can't be
sit. Because normally I sit in the chair over there in front of the computer.
Yeah, but I can't be bothered sitting.
But you couldn't be bothered, so we got in the bed. What are you doing?
I'm just communicating with...
What, you calling me a wanker? Was that
No,
what you do?
I did this.
What?
I'm ill. I'm cut off.
Yeah, you're ill. You're cut off from society.
From the world.
So I said, let's do an interview with you if you want. And you're like, alright, we'll do it from the bed. And I thought, alright, we'll do it from the bed, knowing that this is a stupid idea. Because one, it's uncomfortable, because I've got to look here and here. And if I look here too much, then they don't like it. And
well,
if we're...
Halfway through...
It's all awkward.
Halfway through we
the
can swap
shadow's
places.
Terrible, look.
I know. That's why
This
I
is
said put the
such a-
light up higher, but you know, you don't listen. But
But it's such a stupid idea. But I went along with it because I thought, well, that's what she wanted, and I'm a good feminist.
I don't want it. I'm just being supportive here, actually doing this for you, with you.
Yeah, so then I went looked at the Nancy and Sid. Sid Vicious and Nancy. And they were in bed together on smack.
Whatever that is.
Heroin.
Oh.
Like what your dad does.
He'll be angry when he hears that you said it.
What, he does heroin?
No!
Oh,
that you imply. What's the word I'm looking for?
Consumed heroin.
Suggest that he did that.
Has he never done heroin, your
Of
father?
course not.
Has he done any drugs?
No.
What about chlorine? Because he works in a swimming pool,
Yeah,
doesn't
he does.
Yeah, anyway.
Can we not be personal, please?
Oh, okay.
I would just like to talk about non-personal things that has nothing to do with me or with this.
Okay. Who... Oh, it can't be personal, can it?
So just talk about, you know, the topics that you would usually talk about anyways, wouldn't you?
Well, I was gonna... You like to act, don't you?
Yes.
What do you do for a living, Hannah?
No, I
What
said
do
that. No, I'm not going to be personal.
Sorry, what do you do for a
Oh, we're
living?
going to cut this now already. I'm not doing this.
You-
Stupid. It's not an interview. It's not an interview.
Is it not an interview?
No, it's a talk.
About...
It's not like I'm going to answer your questions because you're going to ask silly questions.
Well, of course I'm going to ask silly questions. I think there's too many
First of all, I have a silly question
you have a
for
silly
you.
question for me.
Please look into the camera.
Yeah.
You may go closer. Please present your face.
What? Oh.
Da, 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 da. Flutter those lashes. Yeah. One might ask, why you're wearing makeup today, Scott? Hello, you can answer.
Oh, so I thought you were doing like a voiceover.
No.
I'll stare at the camera like that because we won't see you, but you did the voiceover as like a makeup advert for... So what the product is, this is a product that I'm wearing, and you're the narrator of the product, and you have to give description of what I'm wearing and who it's appropriate for. What you're looking for, the demographic you're aiming to sell this item to are queers, homos and faggots, right? So if you could get something
No.
up... No, right, so I'll sit up and then...
No. Hello. I am here today to demonstrate to you a beautiful eye that can be worn by anybody. Anybody that likes the colour blue. It is all about blue today because I have blue eyes and blue enhances my blue eyes. If you take a look, the lines, the volume of the mascara gives a perfect frame to these little beauties. Now don't be envious, would you? Just get yourself blue eyeshadow and recreate it so that you can be glamorous too.
Well done, that's great, I thought. What, did you see it?
I saw nothing. I see nothing.
Oh. Well, I think I gave a great Do you want me to... Do you want to do one and then...
Nah. No.
How did that feel? Did it feel...
Good, it was alright.
It was like improv.
I didn't have to do anything, I just thinking about...
You were just thinking out loud.
Yeah.
That's basically the process of what this is.
Oh.
It's just trying to be, you know, as out there as possible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So why are you holding your voice back when you say that?
Because I'm not a trained actor like you.
Oh.
You're a Sorry, I can't be personal.
Oh.
But I was going to say, you're a thespian. You can stand on stage and you can project.
It's a thespian. It's a thespian.
A thespian?
You're a thespian.
Sorry. That'd be so rude.
Excuse me.
There's no need to call me that. Anyway, so...
Look into the camera because otherwise people will see your chin. Also, you can stack your head up. You can get the nice pillows
Yeah.
and put your heads... Not mine.
Not your pillow.
All the pillows over there.
I'm not going over there again.
Oh. So you're just going to come closer to me, casting your shadow. That's called staging, ladies and gents, which male actors often like doing.
Who's your favourite actor?
Well,
in
the
life?
first one that pops into my mind would be Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
But I've got
Can
many.
you do your Michael Caine impression?
I have no Michael
Oh,
Caine.
okay.
I have no Michael Caine.
Alright, you do your
impression.
Michael Caine impression.
Okay.
Is that my... That's my... Did I sound like
Oh,
Michael
you just
Caine?
did it?
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry. I.
What's wrong with that? Hello, my name is Michael Caine. Not a lot of people know that. Is that alright? I'll do it again, right? It's the nuance. Hello. Oh, okay. Oh my god. There you go, what do you think?
I think I usually understand Michael Caine on screen when he's
this is-
talking, but I didn't catch any of that.
Well, there's the boom is falling off the pole
Oh.
on this cut. This is Michael Caine behind the scenes, where,
Okay.
where there's a lot of technical issues. Because he's doing an independent film on this one here. It's audible feedback, it's not coming through properly. A lot of people know that. Comes through like that.
Okay. So Scott, what is it that you would like to bring to the attention of people who come and maybe watch this?
What's
thing?
this for?
Yeah.
I don't like being asked that question now because it makes me feel like this is worth nothing.
Shauna like. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Like this has no real intrinsic value of anything.
See, yeah.
I know, like most things have to have some sort of character-driven narrative. Like that's normally essential. A plot.
Yeah.
This doesn't have that.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't. Okay. It doesn't.
There's no character-driven narrative. But time does pass. And things happen.
Okay. Fair enough.
People watch this sometimes and get to the end. If they do, which I doubt, they've probably switched off already.
Yeah.
Because we don't watch these back. I know certainly that you won't. You have no interest in me.
No, it's just ain't nobody got time for that.
No, but
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I don't know what these are for. What do you think they're for? What do you think I'm doing with them? Or do you think it's just the Sid and Nancy thing where I'm sat in the bed just kind of confused and don't know what to do with myself? You think it's that? Maybe I should start juggling or something, get like a real trade.
Skill.
Yeah, a skill like, or magic. Yeah, because those people are doing stuff.
If I doze off in the middle of this, it's not because of you boring me.
No, just because you're so comfortable next to me.
No, it's the antibiotics. So, yeah.
How many have you had?
2.
Not enough. Keep going. How many do you want to have?
Well, it's quite a lot that I need to take now, so...
What, for suicide?
No!
If you're going to kill yourself,
Oh, shut up.
how would you do it?
I wouldn't.
No, but if you had to.
No.
You have to commit
No.
suicide or you get
No.
murdered. Which one?
No, I'm not answering that. No. Next.
It doesn't matter anyway because it's the same fate.
Huh?
It's the same fate, isn't it? You either commit suicide or I'll kill you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, of course.
And you're like, well, you do it then.
No. No, Scott. I think...
Okay, if there's anybody watching this that feels suicidal, which they probably are, especially after watching this many minutes.
No, go on.
How would you say? What
No,
would you, no, but what would
there's
you?
nothing
What
I
would you
would say.
tell them to say? Don't do it. Like this is you being the hero.
Well, first of all, turn this crap off.
All right, yeah. Well, that's...
Honestly. And just, I don't know, go out
And do what?
and take a walk.
Take a walk to where? Just around nature.
Yeah. Just take yourself out of whatever you do. Just change your physical state and just move out of it.
Do you think movement's very important for humans?
It is, yeah.
Generate some sort of calorie burning.
Not for calorie burning, but...
I say the body is a temple.
Okay.
You know I say this.
Yeah.
Because I believe this is my pyramid.
Yeah.
Right? Erect on the desert sands,
Sorry?
pointing into the sky.
What's erect?
The pyramid.
Oh, yeah.
You know the word erect.
Yeah, I know it. I heard of it.
Yeah, on the pyramids erect on the golden sand. Yeah, there's 2 pyramids, and then you got the Great Gaza period. What's it called? The Great
Giza.
Giza, yeah.
The Giza.
Oh, that's all the Egyptians. Like, oh, you've been down the old Giza. Cockney Egyptians.
Yeah, yeah.
You do your best Cockney.
I can't. I can't. But
But you live in the East End.
I don't have
You
anything.
do live in Egypt.
I don't have anything unless I'm listening
Where do you
to
live? We don't live in the 10 bells though, do we? We're not proper
No.
Cockneys.
No.
I'm not allowed to say where you're from, am I?
No.
Egypt.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
Back to Egypt.
Yeah.
What's the point of this?
You were talking about erect pyramids.
No. Stop laughing.
Oh, what, it's not allowed?
This isn't a comedy.
Oh, sorry.
You're supposed to be helping these people. That I'm saying, don't
Right.
kill yourself.
No, don't bring it back to that. First of all, just turn your chin away.
Yeah. Is it doing your head in?
Because you don't have to look at me all the time.
Yeah, but
You have to provide your face to them.
out of the two things I'd rather look at, your pretty face
Oh,
or a
stop
camera.
it.
I know which one I'd rather stare into. Your glowing eyes.
Oh, there must be something between my teeth.
My dick. Go on. No, that was rude. I apologise. The guy. What were we talking about Egypt for? Why did we bring that up?
Because your body's a temple.
Oh yeah, that was it. Correct. Thank you. I believe the body is a temple. Right. The body is a temple. If you're sat there thinking, no, you got to look after your body. You got to keep it in good nick, like a church. You know, you don't want the roof falling off. You got to protect it. Why? Because inside that church is something spiritual, and it's waiting to get out. Why are you laughing at that?
Sorry, no, carry on,
What are you
Jeannie. Go on. No. Sorry, no.
Like within that. I'm not gonna.
Oh, you mean? Oh, you see me there? All right.
Yeah,
Then.
I can see you up there now. What? You stupid. Look, there's a screen.
All right. Sorry.
Like the body's a temple. The church. You got to make sure the church roof falls off, because if the roof falls off, then it's going to get the tapestries inside wet, and you don't want wet tapestry, do you? Do you? Why are you laughing at that?
No, you don't.
Right. There's nothing worse than soggy tapestry in a church. Right, so make sure the roof's on. And what's that basically? Like, there's a metaphor to say go down the gym. Because if you go down the gym, you burn some calories, you get that extra energy out. Oh, you feel tired. And then come home. Right, don't just think this, oh, got to look after this. The body, it's not the most important thing. Are you sleeping?
No.
Good. Read a book as well. Get a nice little, keep the brain active. You know, because you can't have all of one thing and not the other. Balance. You need balance in life. You're not a very balanced person. You're a right lazy bitch. And you do no reading.
That's not
You do
true.
no reading. You do no exercise.
Not true.
You sit around looking like a vase.
That's not true.
It is true. What have you done today?
I'm ill.
Yeah, alright. Let's say you weren't ill. What would you have done today?
Probably would have ran 2 blocks around the house.
Well, yeah, I know that you go for your little usual runs every day.
I'm only joking. I'm not running anyway.
Oh, I was going to continue the bit there with you. I thought we were going to...
No. It's no. So the thing is, what I realised with you is that you're always trying to get back to one point that you're trying to make, and you never get to the end. So you always kind of lose the track of what you were talking about because you're always distracted
Yeah.
with
Like
other
a
stuff
fish.
that comes to your head.
Yeah, because like that, you were doing that then with
Yeah.
your hand, like that then, like a little, and I went fish, and then I was going to talk about fishes for a bit, but it's not an actual fish; it's a hand.
Yeah. What do you know about fish, Scott?
What do I know about fish? I like the taste of them.
Mm.
I like sardine. You like sardines?
I like
Ooh, I
sardine.
love sardine.
I'll have a sardine.
Ooh,
as
I
well.
love a sardine more.
I'll have one later.
Have a sardine together, shall we?
Yeah.
Me, you, candlelit dinner, tin of sardines each.
No, because I broke the candle today, didn't I?
You did break the candle. How did it make you feel?
Bad. I don't like breaking stuff
No.
or losing things.
Well, my heart and my confidence.
Those I
Lost-
can live without.
You broke my heart and lost my confidence. How do you feel about that?
Well, I apologise, but these things do happen.
Do you remember that time when you split up with me and then threw through
I
the
thought
plant
we're not
pot.
gonna get personal.
Personal birds.
Personal. Well, I never threw a pot at you.
You did.
If anything, you
Filled
throw
with
things
boiling
around.
water. Don't tell them that.
Oh, don't tell them no.
That was, you're lying again.
Oh, no.
Trying to make me look like some kind of psychopath.
No. Mind you, you're wearing mascara and blue eyeliner, so.
Why did you decide to put that on me today?
I don't know. What were we doing?
Why did you just
Oh,
decide to... You put lipstick on to give
No,
me a
but-
blowjob.
Definitely not. That's 100% not true. That's 100% not true.
No. You never give me blowjobs. You're a selfish bitch. The amount of times I go down on you committing cunnilingus, licking away, ow, it's my neck. My poor neck is in bits. And then I come up for air. Gee, I used to use a snorkel, didn't I? The amount of times. Fucking hell, what do I know about fish? I know the smell of it. Anyway, you don't blow me. It's the point of
Well,
this.
you blew this for sure.
Where have you gone? Are you shy?
You blew this now. I'm not taking part of this.
Am I blowing this out the water?
Yeah.
Why? What?
Because you're talking about silly things. I don't really want to go to these extremities.
You don't want to discuss cunnilingus?
Ah, that word alone. No.
What do you call it? Pussy
No, I'm not
licking?
going to talk about these things. We
Well,
can talk about the
alright.
weather.
We can talk about the weather.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you know about the weather?
It's cold.
It's cold. You know, which is quite good. Sometimes your legs act as earmuffs. Ear mitts. Is that true?
Sorry?
I said sometimes your thighs work as ear mitts.
No.
No. Now, can you come back? I feel like we've crossed some sort of drama. We're creating a YouTube drama right here.
No, I'd rather you don't.
I've never recorded me getting the cold shoulder. This- Most people would turn this off and be like, "Come on, babe, come back." Not me. Okay, I'll keep this going till the end. This is going to be me just trying to win you back.
No, you can just talk about things. But I don't
Things?
have to be there.
Alright. Hannah's asshole, everybody.
No.
I won't be personal. I wasn't. I do. Will you come back?
No.
Why? Hello on you.
This is definitely not going anywhere.
No, come down.
This is definitely not going up anywhere
What do
online.
you mean?
I'm not going to be part of this.
You have to.
No, no.
This is like shock radio.
Oh, and
There's
it's too
no
bright
filters,
as
man.
well. Just not necessary,
Imagine
really.
just a floating head. George Michael, the interview with George Michael in the bed, you know.
And?
It was very honest, Hannah.
About what?
About everything. He was an honest man. You're a big fan of George Michael, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
What did you like about George Michael?
His songs?
And what are the songs about? Was it the sexual songs that you liked most? Because most of them were.
No, the religious ones.
And which one was your most favourite religious song?
Jesus to a child.
Could you give us a lyric from that, please?
Like Jesus to a child.
Like Jesus to a child. Like Jesus to a child.
I don't remember.
Like Jesus to a child, I don't remember.
No.
No. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
It definitely wasn't the lyrics.
It definitely wasn't the lyrics.
Okay, are you going to continue doing this?
As long as you keep laughing. No, what? I'm going to put the microphone down.
Thank you.
No, thank you very much. Remember The Office? You like that, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Ooh, go on, do your impressions. Do your impression of Ricky Gervais in The Office.
In the office?
Yeah.
Oh no. I can do the impression extras. Are
Oh,
you having a laugh? Is he having a laugh?
Alright then, don't do the impression then.
Are you having a laugh? Is he having a laugh?
No, properly, do it
No,
properly.
I don't do it because it doesn't look good when I do that with my chin.
What, you don't like being ugly?
Ooh. Are you having
Go on, do it again.
Are you having a laugh? Is he having a laugh?
That chin is awful. That is one hell of a fucking...
Right, turn your chin towards the camera so that they can see you.
Nothing wrong with that. Got a chin like Jimmy Hill. Do you remember Jimmy? He was a football presenter. Had a big chin.
Or a tea bag.
A T-Rex. More like a T-Rex. What do you do about another impression of this T-Rex?
Huh?
You like that?
Yeah, very good. Is that what you used to do with your ex-girlfriend?
Ooh, that old dinosaur.
Oh no. Alright, no.
Are you trying to say, is that you saying that she's an old dinosaur?
No, I'm only
I
joking.
happened to go out
You
of a
used to
woman that was 41, Hannah. She wasn't that old.
Oh,
You always bring it up in front of people.
it was a joke.
Well, it's not funny though, is it? You shouldn't be bringing up when I'm giving you the cold shoulder. Why are you laughing?
Just sorry, I cannot not laugh.
What is this? Some sort of fucking comedy? Clearly not. So, Hannah. Tell me when you get bored.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie like this now.
No!
Why? But you're much more pretty this way.
Yeah, we can swap places so that you are being seen on the camera since this is your show.
You want me to climb over you?
No. This is your show, so you should be in
It's
it.
not a show, is it? This is
You're showing off.
What this is some sort of chat room voyeurism with no nudity. People
100%.
are watching this going, oh, when are they going to get the kit off?
No.
No, you wouldn't want to see it. Me, I mean, not. This one's beautiful, ain't ya?
Oh, not again.
What?
Why are you taking it to this level?
What, do you not like a compliment?
No,
What's
not
wrong
on this
with
level.
Do women not like compliments anymore? Do you don't have low self-esteem, do you?
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
I don't need no confidence.
Oh,
From
you
a man. No.
I'm getting hot and
Oh,
sweaty now.
compliments.
Ooh, girl.
Girl.
Girl, you're getting me all hot and sweaty under the collar.
Oh, yeah.
You
You've got a book there, huh?
wanna do a sketch from here?
Yes, please.
Right. We'll do one of these, or maybe we'll see how fun we get, right? See how many we can do, and then...
Yeah, let's just do it.
Most people do these, and they have like really awkward bit chit-chat about, you know, going to the post office and stuff. Like, oh, tell us some life stories. What do you know? What do you do? Not us. Here you go. Right, you choose one of those. We're going to do a Pete and Doug sketch. You want to do one of these?
Did we do Top Rank?
We haven't done that one, no.
Derek and Clive, outtake. Who do you want to be, Derek or Clive?
I'll be Clive for this.
Do you know this one, though?
No, I don't know. We can
Right.
just guess.
Yeah, you read.
You
You can read from there, right?
Yeah, let me just adjust me specs. Okay, let me start again. I had a funny thing happen to me the other day. I was down, you know, the top ranked ballroom, Tottenham.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was down there with a few of the lads in the wharf.
Yeah.
You know, I just went down there for a bit of a drink and, you know, a social evening.
Did they have their birds with them and that?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It was a social evening, you know, just having a drink in the wharf, you know, just the usual chat, and I was there for half an hour, you know, just chatting to the ladies in the wharf, chatting to the, you know, the birds.
Yeah, well, they do that.
Yeah, and talking about you. No, the match. Fucking Norwich. What a team. What a team of fucking wankers they are.
Yeah, cunts.
Right, cunts they are. Anyway, we won 3-0, so it didn't matter.
Fuck 'em.
They were very physical, you know.
Oh, yeah?
You know, they've got a little bit, you know, you've got no bite in the midfield. And I think they're lacking up front, but, you know, with the 3-0, you can't grumble.
You can't fucking grumble.
No, you can't grumble. You know, Gilly, done a good job, didn't he? Up front, with his side header, and the Percy got a nice goal.
Must have been an exciting match.
No, it was fucking boring, actually.
I'm sorry, I missed it actually, but I was wanking that afternoon.
Yeah, well, you have to, don't you? Anyway, as I was saying, we were down the top rank having a drink, and I was chatting to the lass. I turned around and,
Oh,
almost instantly.
Almost.
Not completely. I turned around completely.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Yeah. I turned around completely. And there's my wife, standing there. And this fucking great huge gorilla, was fucking the arse off her.
You're joking.
I'm not.
A fucking
A
gorilla.
fucking gorilla. God knows where he'd come from. You don't expect a fucking gorilla down the top ranks on a Saturday night, do you? Fucking great gorilla's fucking the arse off a fucking wife.
Fuck me.
And I thought, fuck me. My words exactly, I thought. Fuck me. If I can't go down, to drink,
Quiet drink.
without your wife being fucked by a gorilla, what can you do? I thought, where the fuck can I do?
Right.
I mean, who do I get to touch with?
No.
Right. Where am I?
Who do I get in touch
Who
with?
do I get in touch with? Don't break character. Is that me?
So you're Clive.
Okay. Who's the top man?
Right.
If you
I
like,
think we're losing this. I don't like this one.
you don't like it.
No, I picked the worst one probably.
Yeah,
of all.
you're the one about you wanking.
Yeah.
You don't wanna. It took you out of it, didn't
It
it?
really did.
The idea of you flicking off.
Because I don't know. I don't
You
know
don't
the
know how to-
feeling.
Or you don't know how to masturbate.
Not as
Not
a man.
wank.
Oh, not again.
What do you mean not again?
I don't want to talk about it. Just find another one.
You know how to wank a man off.
Ugh.
It's just the same, but anyway. Alright, what are we doing this one? Alright, I'll find a nice.
You'll find another one.
Alright, here we go. Here's Pete and Dud. Here's do you want a nice bit? Do you want to do another one? Should we turn this off? Here we go. Look, women's rights. Women.
Yeah,
women's rights.
finally.
Yeah, 100 years suffragette movement.
You can hold it so that you read better.
I want you
And
to
then-
do most of the reading. Oh God! All right, here we go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to do the main text?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
And
so you
I'll put
hold.
it up. I have to. Are you close enough though?
Yeah, are you close enough?
Yeah.
Oh, come here, you
No.
bit. Oh, sorry. Got the wrong end of the stick there.
Yeah,
I wish you did. Whew.
Peter still had more than 20 years left to live, and Dudley nearly 30. Yeah, this was the last fully fledged Pete and Dud sketch they ever wrote together. Oh, this is just about the sketch and not about the scene.
Well, this is a little bit of academia.
Well, then let's just skip.
Do not care for the academia.
Do not.
You must know the time, place, theatre.
Hang on. Alright then.
Okay. Are we ready to go? Oh, you're yawning.
Yeah, I am.
Really, that bored are you?
It's just the antibiotics, I told you.
Oh,
it's
yes,
gonna wear me off.
that's everybody's excuse. Turns out the whole of fucking London's on antibiotics when they talk to me. What's funny about that?
Oops.
Ooh.
Note should have been taken. There's no sense of a finale here. Merely the last instalment from a duo.
Oh, fuck it. It's full of
Okay.
shit, isn't it?
There you go.
Who needs that?
Here, Dad, is the tea up yet?
Oh, are you Pete then, are you? Didn't even get asked it, huh?
No.
Alright.
Or do you want me to?
No, you be Pete, go again.
Here, Dad, is the tea up yet?
Yeah. I'll give it another couple of minutes to brew because we don't want to lose any of the flavour, do we?
No, we don't want to lose any of the delicious flavour bursting forth from the tea bags.
I'm already gone. No. I'm using the largest capacity tea bags now, you know.
Oh, those bigger bags, as advertised.
Yes, they're a bit more expensive, you know, but it's worth it, you see. In the long run, because when you've saved up 100 labels, you send them off to the firm and they send you back a plastic replica of a member of the royal family.
How delightful.
Terrific! And, and when you've got all 437 members of the royal family, you send them in the firm and they send you back a free tea bag.
A free tea bag?
Yeah, a great tea bag.
A gratis
tea bag.
What a wonderful gesture in this materialistic age.
Wow, do you want me to hold it?
Yeah.
Wow, it gives you a ray of hope, doesn't it?
It certainly does, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, while you were making the tea, I was reading an interesting article about the emancipation of women by Miss Germaine Greer.
Oh, yeah.
Did you pursue the item aforesaid?
Well,
Peruse, sorry. Did you peruse the item aforesaid?
well, I got about halfway through the first word and then I had to nip off and check on my rice pudding because the ping was going.
Well, it was a
Ping, 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 like that.
Well, it was rather an interesting article about the subjugation of women throughout the ages, you know, how they've been held down and dominated by the male.
Oh, yeah.
You be mum, will you, please?
Yes, certainly.
You pour the tea.
I'm pouring the tea, don't you?
Not too much milk. You made it a bit
yet.
wishy-washy last time.
Sorry.
And I think Miss Greer, who is not an unintelligent woman,
No, let's give her that.
has raised a number of interesting salient points.
Yes, she raised 2 on the cover that caught my attention.
Don't follow you. There's nothing written on the cover.
No, the points I was the point I was referring to were not as literal nature. They had a certain visual appeal.
You're referring to her tits.
Her tits, yes.
Do you realise you're doing precisely what Miss Greer objects do? Namely, you are treating women purely as sexual objects.
I wouldn't mind it the other way round.
What?
I wouldn't mind having ladies use me as a sexual object, having them having them touching me and lust upon my body.
But surely you'd rather be respected for your mind than your body.
No. Well, eventually, yes, but I'd like to give them my body a good going over first.
Oh, so you'd like them to start on your body and then gradually work their way down towards your mind.
Yes, that sounds alright.
Are those scones ready yet?
Yeah, they should be done now.
They should be. They've been in there for 3 days.
Well, if you want something nice, you have to wait for it.
I think that whatever Miss Greer says, the lot of women has improved since Victorian times, you know.
For a lot of women.
I mean, in Victorian times, a woman's life was pure drudgery.
Mind you, there are still countries in the world today where the woman is completely dominated by the male.
Oh, really? Where?
Well, take the Far East, for example. Would you butter this scone? There is the Far East. The woman is treated as a mere beast of burden.
No, not too thick.
Oh, sorry. Is that okay?
Yeah?
We've switched characters.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
No, I'm Pete.
Oh, sorry. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Do you want it all over, or do you want it all around the edge?
Of course I do. I'm not going to start in the middle, am I?
Is that okay?
It'll do. You see, in the Far East, the woman is treated as a mere beast of burden. Do you know the woman has to walk 10 yards behind the husband?
Yeah.
The only time she's allowed to walk in front of her husband is in suspected minefields.
Good Lord, that's terrible.
So is this tea.
What?
This tea is terrible. You smell it.
Oh, bloody hell.
Like the gangers here.
Oh, look, I've got Princess Anne up the spout. I've never seen her like that before. I'll just throw it in a couple of tea bags and drown her out. It's interesting what you were saying about man's basic hostility towards women, because I think that God, with his usual perceptivity, has made man the aggressor in the eternal war of the sexes. I mean, since primordial times, when Diane Dawes ruled the earth, man had been the hunter. Where did they put those bloody tea bags?
You usually secrete them in that box by the stove.
I'm not very good at this one, am I?
No.
Have we lost it?
No.
Do you want to keep going?
Yeah, because I want to know what's happening.
You want to know what's happening?
Yeah.
Do you know what's happening now?
Yeah, they're just drinking a tea and talking about women.
Alright, we'll carry on though.
So, you usually secrete them in that box by the stove.
Getting back to what Miss Greer says, I think she's overstated her case.
She blows things out of all proportion.
There are so many things that ladies have that men could never share in. I mean, not for the exquisite pleasures of baby suckling or breast. Milk and 2 lumps as usual.
Thank you, yes, I agree. Man, denied this ultimate ecstasy, is forced to channel his mind into the realms of art and science.
Yes, he's bound to.
And if you look back through the annals of history, where you will find a female equivalent of, say, Ludwig van Beethoven.
Yes, Beethoven and his uncomparable symphonies.
Schopenhauer
and his lyrical nocturnus.
Of course. I think you have to go along with Professor Shockley here and face the fact that the whole thing is tied up in our genes, the genetic factor. But these women's livers will not accept it. Do you know, they regard the brassiere,
tits, bra.
Yeah, okay, brassiere as a symbol of masculine enslavement.
Oh, but that's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
We didn't push them into their brassieres, did we?
No, we did not.
I asked you, did we males force the females into their brassieres?
No.
I've been trying for years to get them out of the thing.
And who was it that involved a brassiere for the benefit of ladies?
Who?
A man.
Might have known.
Dr. Otto Titzling, working away in his laboratory in Hamburg, first came up with the Büsten Unterhalte Gesellschaft. And look at all the other things that men have been coming up with for the ladies throughout the centuries. The list is enormous. The kitchen stove.
A miracle.
The ironing board.
And of course in recent years the paper panty.
An enormous breakthrough.
Man, you see, have invented the paper panty especially for ladies. They're so economical. Whereas in the past Mrs. Woolley used to have to toil for hours in her knickers in the sink. Now all she has to do in the evening is go over with the eraser.
Dropping Mrs. Wolseley's knickers for the moment, I think we have to face the fact that thanks to the pill, another man-made device for the benefit of ladies of the opposite sex, women are becoming increasingly the sexual aggressors.
Oh yes, they're bound to.
I don't know if you're familiar with Cosmopolitan.
What's that?
It's a ladies' periodical that comes out monthly.
Ah, no, don't know it.
You don't know that one?
No.
Well, in that magazine, all the stress is laid on the onus of the male to satisfy the female, sexually speaking.
Oh yeah. All that stuff about how long it oh yes, all that stuff about how it takes longer for the female to feel dirty.
Not quite the scientific term, but how it takes a lady a little longer to become sexually aroused.
Yes. Is all that stuff about erogenous zones, isn't it?
No, it's not erogenous, it's erogenous. Erogenous is where you go wrong.
That's where I was going wrong.
Oh, you go wrong on the you go wrong on the erogenous zones?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised if there's so many of the bleeding things.
Well, a lady prepared for her head to her foot with erogenous zones. Peppered.
Have you seen these diagrams?
Of the erogenous zones?
Yeah.
I daren't look.
What?
I daren't look.
It's like a map of the underground.
Darkness. A man is hard put to know where to state his sexual voyage.
Yeah, well, not the Northern Line.
Yeah, I mean, where may attract one lady may repel the others.
This is the dilemma.
This is eternal dilemma. You could spend 6 hours tickling her calves with a Japanese feather device as advertised when all she needs to get her going is your hot breath on her on her her busty substances.
On her busty substances. I think ladies having all these many and various erogenous zones about their person, I think the least they could do is to label them.
Yeah.
You know, label them in order of preference.
Mm-hmm.
Then at least you could be certain of starting off on the right foot.
That's a daft place to start.
I was speaking metaphorically. I wasn't suggesting you go crawling around the floor at parties, sucking ladies' toes. Though, of course, that might turn them on in these freaky, degenerate days we live in. Have a go. Suck a toe. That might be the new slogan for the salacious 70s.
Yeah, count me out.
Count me out. Anyway, I'm off to the pub for a pint of beer. Are you coming?
Yeah.
Might meet a few girls down there.
Oh, I'd better take the diagram then. What did you learn from that, Hannah? I'm not a very good actor, am I? Just embarrassing, really. We got through it, though. I'm impressed that we did it.
Good job. It's just all the same, isn't it?
A lot of tit jokes there, wasn't there?
No, not
What do you mean?
not the context. It's like you have to put a bit of colour into it.
Oh, you mean my acting was all the same?
Well, yeah.
Why did you not direct me during
I
it?
can't direct you. You just have to listen to what I just said and then react to it
It's
in
very
your
difficult,
answer.
though, because I'm trying to read at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a bit much, this acting, my lark.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
No.
You know. Seems like a lot of sitting around for a moment of brilliance.
Yeah. Things take effort, you know.
Well, not this.
No, not this.
Have you enjoyed your little visit onto this? Why are you clapping? Don't patronise.
No, this is applause. This
For
is
what?
the ending of it. And also look into the camera so they can see your face before you turn it off, because this is you.
Is there anything you'd like to say at the end of this?
Yeah, I can go down to the kitchen so that you can do a proper one for yourself.
Why, are you not like this?
Nah.
What do you not like about it?
Oh, it's just a bit of a pain. Or maybe it's my bladder talking.
Do you hate yourself now for this?
No.
You hate me for it?
No. Oh, it took me too long to answer, I know. No, I don't. It's just my eyes are watering because of the bright light and...
You want to split with me?
What now?
Yeah. You're not going to leave me over this, are you?
Well, it's been terrible.
What has?
Well, this.
What, so you're going to walk out the door?
Well, at least down to the kitchen so that I have my own space for a bit.
You don't want to be with me anymore? I thought we were trying to build our relationship back up again.
Are you crying?
Well, I can't cry and look at the camera because they'll see the tears.
Oh.
Just go. Go. If you're looking for the off button, it's around the front here, Hannah. It's the red one. Stop laughing. It's there.
That one?
It's there, please. You cunt fuck